and development, and high-quality proteins to support age-appropriate growth. And all of these work together to support your child's development and growth today and tomorrow. NanKid 4. Nourish your child's potential.
Ọjọ́ wo ni pọ̀pọ̀ ṣìnṣìn àyájọ́ ọjọ́ àwọn ọmọdé tí ilé-iṣẹ́ 32 FM? Oṣù karùn-ún lélẹ́yìí. 32 FM dà. Ṣé a lè ṣe àyájọ́ àwọn ọmọdé láìsí 32 FM ni?
Agbọ́ yín, a sì mọ èrò ọkàn yín. Ẹ kú ti mọ̀ wá tẹ́lẹ̀. A dúró tán, a sì ní já yín kulẹ̀. Ṣẹ́yìn náà ti wá ṣetán fún ayẹyẹ àti pọ̀pọ̀ ṣìnṣìn àyájọ́ ọjọ́ àwọn ọmọdé tó máa kílẹ̀ gbìgbìgbì jùlọ nílùú Ìbàdàn. Smart Kids and Parents Hangout Season 7 tí yóò wáyé ní Palm Small Ring Road nílùú Ìbàdàn lọ́jọ́ Sunday ọjọ́ karùndínlọ́gbọ̀n oṣù karùn-ún ọdún 2025 Sunday May 25th 2025. Ó ti máa dùn jù. Àwọn ohun ìṣeré fún àwọn ọmọdé bíi bouncing castle tó fún ìgbọ̀ngbọ̀n tí yóò mọ̀ mú káwọn ọmọdé fò fáyọ̀ yóò wà ní ìkàlẹ̀. Kíkọ ojú lọ́nà àrà tí yóò mọ̀ dẹ́rìn pẹ̀kẹ́ àwọn ọmọdé. Eré ọpọlọ, ijó, orin, ẹ̀fẹ̀, ẹ̀rín kéékèèké lẹ́nu àwọn ọmọ. Bẹ́ẹ̀ náà làwọn daddies and mommy wọ́n á máa kópa nínú eré lọ́lọ́kanjọ̀kan pẹ̀lú ẹgbẹ̀rún 5 náírà péré 5,000 naira ńlọ́wọ́ ìwọlé. Èyí wà lẹ́ni òsì nǹkan. Láti ra tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì, ṣagbátẹrù tàbí fún àlàyé síwájú ẹ pè SUMBO sórí nọ́mbà yìí 0704 017 4981 tàbí Bọ́láńlé sórí nọ́mbà yìí 0810 067 2518. 32 FM 94.9 Ìbàdàn ló ṣagbátẹrù ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú àjọṣepọ̀ Riders Games. Ọmọ tèmi ò ní gbẹ̀yìn.
Tífà bá wọlé tọ́ ní fàáfàá jífà. 32 FM, the happiness station, is ready to spread happiness again. Yes, ke? Then don't reach for us to make our listeners smile again. Oh, are you ready? Chetty bro dede, awufu berekete don land like traffic lights. If true data is life, now if you say recharge card go come you wait you. If your finger is fast and you are feeling lucky on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, then keep your dial locked on 32 FM 949. Fẹ̀yẹ́ nítorí òjò recharge card yóò máa rọ̀ ní gbogbo ọjọ́ Ìṣẹ́gun, Ọjọ́rú àti Ọjọ́bọ̀. Ìyẹn ò ní pé every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday time go reach you. Awufu berekete go dey ṣẹlẹ̀ on top 32 FM 94.9 by 8 a.m., 11 a.m., 1 p.m., 5 p.m. Congo reach 7 p.m. Lẹ́yìn tó túmọ̀ sí pé láago 8 òwúrọ̀, aago 11 àárọ̀, aago 1 ọ̀sán, aago 5 àti aago 7 àṣálẹ́. If it be red network, if it be green network, it still fit be yellow network. Any which way na way, your own na to stay alert and stay active on 32 FM. Ló bá tán, má gòkè la fàwọ́dá.
You want life in the junior. Èmi tí mo phenomenal gangan.
Kí ló ń sún ọpọ́n ìrẹsì jọ̀lọ́ọ̀fù lọ sípele ìgbádùn tó ga? Ṣé tí wọ́n bá sè é pẹ̀lú kóró náà fún adùn tó kà màmá yẹn ni? Tàbí tẹ́ ẹ bá jẹ́ pẹ̀lú ojúlówó sàláàdì Nàìjíríà, èso kábéèjì, kárọ̀tì, lẹ́tùsì, àtẹ̀wà oníkíndìnrín díẹ̀.
Ó ní láti jẹ́ méjèèjì. Ṣé jollof rice rẹ pẹ̀lú adùn kóró náà kí o wá jẹ́ pẹ̀lú ọ̀pọ̀ ẹ̀fọ́. Ó yá jẹ́ kí ọ̀pọ̀ oúnjẹ rẹ gbé pẹ́ẹ́lí. Lónìí, jẹun tó dáa.
Ẹ̀yin fans mi.
It's okay.
Ẹ lọ sórí gbogbo ìkànnì ìbánidọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ ní 32 FM 949 fẹ̀yìn ẹ̀ àsáàpù.
It's okay.
When is 32 FM Children's Day Party? It's nice. But where is 32 FM? Can we really celebrate without them?
We hear those thoughts loud and clear. And as usual, we dare not disappoint you. Get ready for the biggest and most anticipated Children's Day event in Ibadan. Smart Kids and Parents Hangout Season 7. Happening live at Palm Small Ring Road, Ibadan on Sunday, May 25th, 2025.
It's a day of awesomeness. And guess what? All rides are free. Giant bouncy castles that will make you bounce with joy. Face painting and slime station. Smart quiz battles. Prove you're a genius. Mommy versus daddy games. Lime and spoon. Bowl and basket. Family fun is guaranteed.
Don't miss this fantastic day of bonding, learning, and laughter. Tickets are just 5,000 naira. Smart Kids Parents and Children Hangout Season 7, May 25th, 2025. Palm Small Ring Road, Ibadan. Powered by 32 FM 94.9 Ibadan. Supported by Riders Games. For more information, call SUMBO on 0704 017 4981 or Bolale on 0810 067 2518 for more info and sponsorship.
Every day when my children return from school, I don't recognize them. Hello, do I know you?
It's us, mommy.
But these dirty, sweaty uniforms and socks were clean in the morning. Everything don't transform. I understand though. School is hectic. It takes energy to come home this transformed. So I make sure they have some nutritious Milo at breakfast.
Your kids need nourishing energy. Give them Milo at breakfast. It has nutrients that support energy release to help them get the most out of their day. Milo, energy to go further.
My name is Uriafe Oladapo. I love the Smart Kids Show. I love 𝐃𝐈𝐒 FM. Keep listening.
It's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. All right, it is time to pick your calls this morning. Children, remember the do's and don'ts of the Smart Kids Show. Now, the magical numbers for you to punch on mommy and daddy's phones: 070550949. You can also call 0809700949. And if you try those two numbers, you can't get through, please call 0906-200949. Am I too fast calling the numbers this morning? Okay, so we have a call. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, my darling. What is your name, your age, and the name of your school?
My name is Abdulaziz. I am 10 years old. The name of my school is Muxfa Lilis Norwegian Primary School.
Good morning, Abdulaziz. It's good to have
Today
you
is my
on.
birthday, ma'am.
Today is your birthday. Hooray! Happy birthday to you. Now, I need you to tell me your name again. Abdulaziz.
Oladeji.
Okay, Abdulaziz Oladeji. Okay, so now can you give me the last 4 digits of daddy's phone number?
6115.
6115. Now, Abdulaziz, if daddy is listening, or you can tell daddy that immediately after the show, I need daddy to call me with this number that I have the last 4 digits, okay? This number that I have the last 4 digits, that is going to call, and then we are going to arrange how you would get your birthday cake. All right, I'm making the 3rd person that we are giving a birthday cake the month of May. All right, congratulations. All right, happy birthday. So I would call out the number. So the number that is going to call me on is 070-401-74981. If daddy calls me with any other number apart from the number that I have the last 4 digits, which is 6115, daddy might not be attended to. So the number that I have the last 4 digits, which is 6115, I'll be expecting daddy or mommy to call so that the necessary things will be arranged. 070-401-74981. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. What is your name, your age, and the name of your school?
My name is Darasimi.
Good morning, Darasimi. How old is Darasimi?
I am 10 years old now.
10 years old. And the name of your school?
The name of my school is MC Nigerian Primary School.
You said what?
The name of my school is MC Nigerian Primary School.
Okay, good morning and welcome to the Smart Kids Show. Now, Darasimi, are you ready to answer your questions this morning?
Yes, ma'am.
We start with mathematics. Now, solve for x. 2x plus y is equals 8. Y is equals -6. I repeat, solve this equation for x. 2x plus y is equals 8. Y is equals -6. Give me your answer. That is not correct. The answer to that question is 7. Now let's move to spelling. Your word is pronunciation. Pronunciation. That is your word. Yes.
N-O-U-S-C-I-A.
That is not correct. But then we move to the next question. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
What is the capital city of Scotland? What is the capital city of Scotland? Yesterday we asked about the capital city of Ireland. Next, you're moving to the next question, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Which person is responsible or defined gravity? Give me the name of the person that defined or that is related to gravity. He's a scientist. Newton. Isaac Newton, right? All right. Thank you very much, darling, for being part of the show. I'm going to give you the correction to the questions you did not get. Now, pronunciation is one word that is tricky. And most times I always encourage children to try to
pronounce correctly and also spell correctly. Now, the correct spelling to the word pronunciation is PRONU and not NO. NUNCIATION. Pronunciation. Okay? Pronunciation. Now, most times I say when you are asked to spell a word, pronounce that word, digest the word. Sometimes you might have to use the sounds of the letters. Now, yesterday I was spelling with Tenny, and she said, "Oh, I have I'm finding it difficult to spell chicken." And then we went. I said, "Which letter or alphabet consists ch? The sound ch." She said, CH. E is I. K is C. Okay. K is K. E is E, and N. Chicken. So sometimes when you want to pronounce or spell words, you might have to go back to the pronunciation of the letters. Okay? Pronunciation of the letters. And another confusing thing about alphabets, I and E, sometimes we make that mistake. I, when you want to use your phonetics, is I, and E is E. That's why you have egg. You have ink. Okay? Ink, egg. They are different pronunciations. So maybe a day we'll dedicate an edition of the Smart Kids Show. We'll probably go through sounds again, okay? Like A, B, K, D, E, F, okay? Now, these things also help. For example, another thing that confuses people is C and K. But the pronunciation of the words are different. Okay? Chicken, key. Chicken, key. Okay, so but if you don't know and understand your alphabet, it might be a bit confusing. But that's not what we're doing this morning. So let's get back to the show. 070550949, 0809700949. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning. What is your name, your age, and the name of your school?
My name is Hamzat Abiba. I am 7 years old. The name of my school is Kibla Preparatory School.
Good morning, Abibat, my darling. I've missed you. You have not been calling as frequently as you used to call. Why?
Nothing, ma.
Are you sure you're not fighting with Auntie Sumbo?
Yes, ma.
Okay, I'm happy to hear your voice this morning. So are you ready to answer your questions, Abibat?
Yes, ma.
Okay, so we're going to start with mathematics, okay? Now listen to your question carefully. I start with a number. I multiply the number by 8 and then I add 6. I end up with the number 86. What number did I start with? I repeat, I start with a number. I multiply it by 8. Then I add 6. I end up with the number 86. What number did I start with?
10.
10. That is amazing. Correct. Now it is time to spell. Are you ready? Your word is occasion. Occasion. Yes.
C-S-I-S-I-O.
Again, one take, quickly. Yes. Okay, that is not correct. He has just one S. Now let's move to the next question. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
And now your question goes thus. How many players do we have in a football team? I'm sure you are wondering, I'm a girl, I'm not supposed to know. What did you say?
11.
11, that is correct. Now give me the name of 3 continents. 3 continents.
Asia, Africa, and America.
Yes, you got it. Unfortunately, the bell went up. That's my darling Abiba. That was amazing. Thank you very much, darling. Now, remember that we have a song about the continent. It's very important. Okay? It is very, very important. Like yesterday, there was a question that which continent can we find the Sahara Desert? If you say Europe, hello, is that correct? On which continent do you think we can find the Sahara Desert? Let me ask the next caller. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
I heard Daddy. Daddy said Africa, right? Daddy said Africa, right? Okay, I'm going to ask you. Okay, all right. What's your name? What's your name?
I not get the number.
Oh.
My name is Abiba.
Oh, you didn't get the number. Okay, so do you want me to call the number now?
Yes.
Now, do you have a pen with you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this is the number 070.
Ma, continue.
401
Continue.
74
Yes, ma.
981.
The last 4 digits of my daddy's phone of my daddy's second line is 2785.
2785. Okay, so I have 6115 and I also have 2785. So I'm going to look out for these last 4 digits. Thank you very much, darling. Thank you so much. That's amazing. Now, children, another thing I want to tell you is that it is very important for you to know your mommy and your daddy's phone number. Okay? It is very important for you to know your mommy and your daddy's phone number. Now, how do you memorize numbers? Now, if I'm calling the studio lines, I tell you can call the number 0906. That is 1. Please do not call that number now until after the show. I'm not going to be able to attend to you until after the show. But then, how do you memorize mommy and daddy's number? Now, this is how you break down phone numbers so that you can be able to know them by heart, and also so you can break it down to be simple to understand. Now, you break it down to 0906. That's 4 digits. And I'll say 2000 949. So let's assume that this is mommy or daddy's number. 0906 2000. That's 2000 949. So how do we share the numbers? We have 4 numbers at first, 4 numbers in the middle, and 3 numbers at the end. I want you to pay attention because you need to know your parents' phone numbers. Okay? Even if it is your grandparents as well, it is very important for you to know their numbers by heart. Okay? Now, 0906 2000 949. I broke it down into 3 parts. That is how to call phone numbers, and that is how to also know your parents' phone numbers. So I'm giving you an assignment today on the Smartkids Show. To know your parents' phone numbers, you break it down to 0906 2000 949. Smart kids, I told you that if today is your birthday, and you're lucky enough to call in on the show, you would get yourself a birthday cake. Now, we have given out 3 birthday cakes. The one we are giving out this morning, making 3. That means we have just 2 more left to give out in the month of May. And it will be till next month. So if you want to be part of the winners this month, try to call in on your birthday. Now, the numbers to call to be part of the show this morning, 0906 2000 949. That's how you know your parents' phone numbers. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Okay, 0906 2000 949. You can also call 0809 7000 949. 0705 5000 949. I'm calling those numbers so that you can start learning your parents' phone numbers. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, ma.
Good morning, my
morning,
darling.
ma.
Good morning. What is your name, your age, and the name of your school?
My name is Abdulaziz Ibrahim. I'm calling from Inolende.
Ibrahim, good morning. How old are you and what is the name of your school?
The name of my school is Paradise Islamic Preparatory School.
Oh.
I'm 10 years old.
10. Okay. And you're in what class, darling?
I'm primary 5.
Primary 5. All right, sweetheart. Ibrahim, is this your first time of calling on the Smart Kids Show?
Yes, ma.
Yeah, he's a first-time caller. Congratulations. We're happy to have you. Now, I'm going to be asking you 5 questions, and I'm starting with mathematics. Are you ready, darling?
Yes, ma.
Now, the volume of a cube with a side length of 5 centimeters is what? The volume of a cube with a side length of 5 centimeters is what? Give me the answer. The volume of a cube, remember that this is a cube and not the area. The volume of a cube with a side length of 5 centimeters is what? Find the volume of a cube with a side length of 5 centimeters. If you do not know the answer to this, please say next. I forgot it's your first time. Say next so that we can move on to the other question. Hello, Ibrahim. Oh, sorry about that. I guess I lost that call. Thank you very much, Ibrahim, for calling. All right, and with that call, we'd like to say thank you for being part of the Smart Kids Show this morning on 32 FM 94.9. Now, remember, children, that third term is a serious business, and we need to pay attention because this is the term we get to go to another class. So, no playing, less playing, and more studying. And remember, children, to let nothing and no one stop you from achieving your dreams. To those who don't know their parents' phone numbers, I'm giving you from today till the end of the week to know your parents' phone numbers. And that's how you break down the numbers. 0906 2000 949. Break it into 3 parts. 4 numbers as first, 4 numbers in the middle, and 3 numbers. Okay? Try that and give Auntie Sumbo a feedback before the end of the week. Have yourself a beautiful Tuesday, children, and keep listening to 32 FM 94.9. Auntie Sumbo loves you. 32 FM cares about